And we back, man. Everybody's back at it again. Y'all already know. And today, fellas, Dana White just dropped some bangers for us on his live, okay? This was yesterday. Crouched down in the corner of his private jet on the way back from D.C., man. Way back from the White House. Dana's putting in the work for us. Casually just drops 2 super fights going down on the same night. Absolute bangers. We got Islam JDM, Zhang, Valentina, Carlos Prates, Leon Edwards. Okay? Potential for 2 new double champs to be crowned on the same night. Our glorious king, CP, back against Leon. And, the fight we all been waiting for, JDM Islam. Also, more 321 news drops, okay? We got Jean Doroba and Dan 2 with Zhang moving up. And then we also got Umar and Mario Batista. Aight, man. Okay, it's been rumored that this fight's been going down, but Dana White, man, he just confirms it. He just absolutely confirms it. So, a couple of absolute bangers here. Starting up, I'm just gonna go into each one, give my early thoughts here, you know what I'm saying? Starting it off with Islam JDM, man. This is a great fight. I am so fired up for this, okay? The absolute biggest fight you can make, I think, outside of Aspinall, Jones, or Ilya Islam. Right now, you've heard me say it in the past videos, but I'm still leaning towards Islam, okay? Y'all are going to switch up, okay? I'm seeing all the switch ups. I'm seeing everyone take JDM. But is it a tough matchup for Islam? Yes. Will I pick against him until I see reason to? No. Okay? I have no reason to bet against Islam at this point. JDM has not fought Islam's level of comp. And Islam's coming in with lighter man skill guy. All right? He's got more technique. He's faster. He's faster, brother. Okay? He outstruck Poirier. I don't know why there's this narrative that this guy can't strike with JDM. All right? Bilal could strike with JDM. Say what you will. Okay? JDM clearly beat Bilal. But Bilal was striking with him, all right? He was standing there. Once it's on the ground, it's over, okay? Islam's prepared for this fight since he literally came into the UFC. He's wanted double champ for a very long time, from the beginning, man. I just don't see, I don't see it going against the script. I don't see him losing. I really do not. So, yeah, early prediction in this one, early prediction 322, I'm taking Islam Makhachev. And people are saying, I just want to clear this up, bro. People are saying, yo, if he loses, he can still go back down. He can fight Ilya. If he loses, think about this. JDM wins. Islam loses and goes back down to lightweight. Fights Ilya. It's not the same. It's just not the same. Because at that point, it's not a super fight anymore. In my opinion. At that point, JDM would be clearly better. And the reason why we want to see Islam Ilya is because they're the 2 best fighters in the world. They're the 2 best, pound for pound, number 1 and number 2. If JDM beats Islam, then they're not the best anymore. Okay, so JDM, man, just we love you. I love you, bro. I love you. All right, all these Aussies, Aussie. But nah, bro, nah. Islam's taking that one. Next up, talk about Zhang and Valentina. This is a complete banger. Okay, I don't know. Don't hate on this at all. Dana cooked. All right, Hunter cooked. The whole team, bro. Both are rarely, if ever, in a boring fight. Okay, I'm trying to think, but every fight I've seen these guys in has been entertaining. These women in, sorry, has been entertaining. With the exception of maybe Valentina Grasso at the Sphere. But Zhang's earned her shot to go up, man. She's completely mauled her entire division. She's walked through it. And same with Valentina. So she deserves this because it's not as much Zhang going up as it is just a legacy fight for both of these women, okay? Valentina's she's kind of shown a different level of dominance than Zhang, I'll say. Zhang's kind of been very dominant in the actual fights, but Valentina's kind of shown it over the course of her entire title reign, just with dominant decision wins, long-term success, multiple reigns, okay? But yeah, man, I think Zhang, lighter women's skill. See what I did there? From what I've seen, I don't see Zhang losing. I think win or lose, Valentina will retire afterwards just because she's I want to say she's 37, 38. And chat, fact check me on that. Jamie, pull that one up. But, yeah, I just think against Suarez, Zhang proved she can out-wrestle the absolute best grapplers, okay? Everyone was saying Suarez is going to be the next champ, the next guaranteed champ in the UFC, and Zhang disproved that. So I just think if she can out-wrestle Suarez, she can out-grapple Valentina. And then when it comes to the feet, we know Zhang is filthy. She's going to stand and trade with anyone on the feet. So, and she's coming in with lighter women's skill, okay? Those are just the three pillars for me, man. They really, really are. So give me Zhang Weili. Next, our glorious king, CP Carlos Prates. Yo, who heard that? CP Carlos Prates, fighting nerds, okay? Leon Edwards. Folks, you'll hear me say it in my secret UFC trends video coming later. I don't know, this week, next week, one of those two. But Carlos Prates will not lose this fight. Okay, and you might be saying, yeah, dude, he's a better fighter. It is partially because of that, okay? Right now, maybe. But, no, it's all plot armor, dude. It's all plot armor. And I'll get into it in my narratives video, but basically, at the end of the day, the fighting nerds win, Carlos Prates wins. I'm just going to leave it at that, okay? Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Carlos Prates just won at 319 with a filthy spinning elbow. Because it was right before Lerone Murphy hit it as well. But I don't know, man. I just don't see Prates losing with the kind of the run that he's on, how he's looked on the feet, and the fact that Leon will actually strike with him. He's not going to try to wrestle him, out grapple him. Leon's in a tough spot, man. So I feel like since Carlos Prates called Leon out, I'm thinking from what the vibes I get, the UFC kind of forced Leon into this fight. I bet he was kind of holding out, and because there's been rumors about him fighting about 3 different people, Morales. So I just think he likes this matchup. I don't know, dude. I think I'm gonna lean towards Prates to get this one done. Now, Leon got massacred by Sean Brady. Do I think Prates is just as good as Sean Brady? No, not at all. I'm not saying that at all. But do I think Prates is good enough to rock Leon, squeak out a 29-28 3-round decision? Yes, I do. Okay? So give me Prates in that one. Moving on to the 321 fights, okay? Talk about them just like that. Oh, yo, what's that arrow on the Nurmagomedov Bautista sign? Yo, who took a screenshot of that bit? Yo, hey, yo, chill, bro, chill. Talk about the Yonderoba Dern 2. God dang, man. This is the rematch we need. This is the rematch we need right here. Good matchup with Zhang moving up. Very good grappler, so I'm actually interested to see some of the wrestling exchanges there. Yonderoba's got, she's got a ton of subs. I know that. And Dern looked really good against Ribas earlier this year with the submission she had. So it's a good fight. Very good fight. For sure, the UFC would want Dern to win, I think, even though Yonderoba's the #1 contender. She's got some hype. I don't know, dude. There's just something about Mackenzie Dern. There's just something about her marketability. I can't put my finger on it, but there's just something there. Yeah, that's all I got there. I don't know. I'd probably lean Yonderoba. Just from what I've seen, she's pretty filthy. Zhao Nan win. I mean, that's aging beautifully. That's just a great win. Okay, so I'll probably lean towards Yonderoba. And then in this other one, Umar and Bautista. This is great matchmaking. It really is. I'm loving the Mario Bautista step up that they're giving this guy. Okay, because I've said it before. I'll say it again. I don't know why this guy gets hate. He fights everyone, and he wins fights. People just hate him. So, Mario, bro, love you, dog. All right? Respect to you. I am leaning towards Umar Nurmagomedov. I hate to, glaze him here, okay? But I really do just think Umar's a different level. He's just a different level, man. He's next level. In my opinion, I was talking about this with my boy today. In my opinion, there's a few tiers of bantamweight, okay? Thinking back, I would say it's Merab the champ, above everyone else. No question. Then I would put Umar. Then, not in the same tier. I think a tier below, I'd put Sean and like Corey. And then below those guys, the rest of them. Okay, skill for skill, I think Umar is the best, probably most well-balanced non-champ in the UFC right now. And even though Mario Bautista is very good, he has very good wins, he just doesn't have the advantage anywhere, like one spot in particular that would make me pick him. Okay, I don't see him out striking Umar, definitely. And obviously he's in the clinch, he works well up against the fence, but that is not going to work against Umar either. Because Umar works very well in space and he doesn't really let guys get close. And if he does get close, he's definitely going to out-wrestle Bautista. So I really don't see Umar losing that fight. I'm gonna say I think it's a 3-rounder. I'd love to see that a 5-rounder, but damn, I think that is a 3-rounder. I'll go 30-27 Umar. Maybe like 1 round in question. Maybe like one judge gives it Mario Bautista, but I'm gonna say a 30-27 W there for Umar. But those are my thoughts on those fights, fellas. Overall, thank you, Dana and the boys, man. All right, one of the bigger drops we've seen in his live stream career. 5 clear bangers, okay? 321, 322 right here. Yo, you're probably thinking, whoa, that's a sweet graphic. Where'd you get that? It's me, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. Just follow the Instagram. You'll see more of those. Before we go, comments. Conversation. She. All right, this is the last video. This is talking about my Bellator, why stars from other organizations fail in the UFC. So shout out to these fellas. All right, man, we got 3 comments again. All right, if you want to be featured in the next one, top three comments on this video will be featured in the next video. Okay, that'll probably be my secret UFC trends. Okay, so stay tuned, fellas. But all right, let's take a look. Bram Shipper 9528. I hope that RDR wins against Fluffy. It has been way too long since the Netherlands was represented in the UFC. Hell yeah, brother. Dutch brother, respect, dude. I love me some RDR, all right? I do love some Fluffy, too, though. I'm starting to like Fluffy's, like, mindset, his attitude. Just that Dow mentality, you know what I'm saying? History X 101, dude. This guy's a dog right here. All right? Absolute dog. I've seen him in the comment section before. This ain't his first feature, all right? They massacred my boy Iron Mike, bro. For real. Dude, don't even stop. I love me some Mike Chandler, all right? This man, he's just the perfect human being. He's the perfect human being. Me and my boys, he's like the meme UFC fighter, all right? Always see him on the bike, always putting work, always putting any kind of CrossFit, exercise that he can think of, just never actually fighting. Just never actually fighting. The title run starts now, though. Give him Moicano, dude. I would love that fight. I would love that matchup. And you know what? I think Moicano's mad overrated. I'm taking Mike Chandler over Moicano 8 days of the week, twice on Sunday. I'll edit that out. All right, chat, we're good. And last one, Matt Vandenberg 7896. My bad if I read that a little slow. The only realistic top contenders in the UFC needs are Usman and Hughes. Dude, Hughes. Sorry, I don't know why I just said that. Bro, dude, if they came to the UFC, I would love that. Okay, Hughes is such a dog, bro. The way, just his mentality. I saw the other day, he said if he beats Usman, he's going to call for the trilogy either way. Bro, fire me up, Paulie. Fire me up, buddy. Okay? I can't wait for that rematch. I think that's going to be a sick fight, just like the first one. But appreciate y'all for commenting. I actually, honestly, fellas, it means a lot. All right, if you want to be featured in the next one, comment down below. Be sure to like the video, sub to the channel, on that grind of 2K, man. All right, we posted shorts every day on the IG. Follow that. I'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, fellas. Peace.